Do you want a different one?
No, I don't want the ice skating one. Nope.
Here's the ice skating one.
No. This one's great.
That sounded like the name of like a Disney show from around 2010.
Yeah.
Whatever the sentence was, something whiteboards and me.
Clowns whiteboard me.
It would be better if it's like a torture, but with whiteboards and clowns. I don't know what that would entail really.
I was thinking like a beer me a whiteboard. Whiteboard me. Clowns.
I mean, it's better than now or something.
Yeah.
Clown whiteboard now.
Now.
Or wow. Those are the only things I usually say.
Hi, Hudson.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Hello.
Hudson.
Welcome to the podcast.
to the pod.
Thanks. I'm really thankful because I'm glad that you guys finally invited me in for the 100th episode, special. And, it's my wife's birthday tonight, so I decided because of that I'd be here. And I love you, Grace.
I still think that me and Mike made a bigger sacrifice to be here.
Don't remind me. Oh, what a bummer.
Well, to be fair, I could have been in a movie right now and gotten $20 out of it. So I mean,
that's true.
A
I couldn't
movie
have, though.
plus $20. Yeah, that's pretty
good.
Yeah.
It's M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Does that make it better?
Are you just like allowed to start directing movies because your dad did?
Yeah, totally. Like, I think it's a rite of passage. Like,
I don't know.
you just get a free pass.
Ask Dylan Spielberg or something. Whatever.
Braxton.
Yeah. No, it's Steven Spielberg is older than naming his kid Braxton with a Y.
Ew, really?
Is that actually his name?
No.
Oh.
But
I was like,
he's
that's
too old to
horrible.
have named his kid Braxton.
It's probably like Richard.
Braxton Hicks.
When I was trying to figure out what those were called, I thought I was like the Higgs boson.
Isn't that the collider?
That's the God particle.
Oh, yeah, the quark. Yeah. That's funny.
Braxton Hicks.
I guess they would look for that in the collider. So by way, I was correct.
You knew
10
what
points.
era?
10 points for
or
me.
what chemistry?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to make a comment right now that may or may not have to be cut by Garrett, but why were you trying to figure out what those were called?
Yeah, why?
Because my wife's pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
Thank you.
I believe I predicted this on our last
Yes,
recording
you did.
session.
That
I knew she was
I
pregnant.
listened to that today.
No, wait, are we serious right now?
Dude, congrats.
And thanks.
Sounds like it's a
we had known for
special
like
podcast.
4 days. Like not like maybe
Yes.
2 days. And you were like, KD, do you have like 2 kids by now? I'm like, not 2. Nope, I don't.
I mean, technically, you don't know. It could be 2.
Well,
3.
I know now.
Oh, wait, what?
And it is not 2.
You guys have done an ultrasound over?
3.
God works in mysterious ways, bro.
That's true.
Really? I mean, that mysterious?
There's another one.
How'd that
Worst
happen?
ultrasoundist ever.
Found him on Yelp.
what
One
Oh,
star.
what is that?
Is that,
One star.
is that what they're called?
It's a Groupon.
Look, I found this great deal.
Of the specialty doctors to skimp on. Not that one.
I don't know. I mean, at least it's not like usually invasive, you know? It's
That's
just
true.
like
Yeah, you
kind
want
of
your-
taking pictures.
You definitely don't want your
That might be-
gynecologist being on the Groupon.
Yeah.
But like not your eye doctor or your dentist.
So here's the thing. Would you? So
Oh, I thought you just Googled it.
No. Would you go get LASIK from like a Groupon?
No.
I have a friend who did it.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
And
Turn out?
and it worked just fine.
was it like a pay for one eye, get the other one free?
I don't know. I
Okay.
didn't use the Groupon. I just know that they used them.
But
I
they
just
see
know
now.
about
Yeah.
the Groupon.
Clearly,
Sketchy.
if it was me, it didn't work.
True.
Spoiler alert: I wear glasses.
It's on the logo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Welcome in, listeners. We usually do that a little bit closer to the top of the show, but we had just so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, it's been so long.
Apparently, also, we are welcoming Hudson back into the world of podcasting, as you may not have heard his sultry tones for how long has it been?
I don't even know.
Huh, years.
What was your show called? Or what is it called?
Well, I took it off the air, so
Wow.
the
Like
air,
you
it's
can't
like
even
on
find it even
Spotify.
more?
I stopped like paying for that site.
That hosting service?
What if you
that-
you
like?
can actually move it to a free hosting site as long as you don't upload.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's called the Christmas Discourse. I guess I doxed myself there by telling you guys my last name. But
Ooh, I don't know what that means.
You don't know what doxing means?
No.
dude. It just means you like give your public your information like a public format, like on online.
Why is it called doxing?
I don't know. Why
Like,
do people say like
people have all
lit
your-
is cool from the previous generation? Why don't
Ooh.
millennials say like lit? Why did like,
I don't know.
Questions we all need to ask and answer.
why is gas something that's good?
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
It's true.
Listeners, welcome in. We're going to be playing some games today. One of them is called the Secret Phrase Game. That's a game in which one of the four of us has been assigned a secret phrase by the other three hosts. And it's your job to figure out who said it and what they said. And you'll have a chance to submit your guess at the end of the episode for maybe or maybe not the opportunity to get drawn in a special drawing that happens monthly sometimes. And you could win some merch out of that, some guest room branded merch.
Can I dox you a little bit more, Hudson?
Just give my address like Mike did for you.
No.
Oh, that was great.
That was ungrate.
I was going to ask if we could do that again, but I figured that probably isn't a good idea.
I've already planned it.
One of the upcoming pubs.
I did not find Hudson's podcast, but I did find his Spotify profile.
you
What's his
did?
most listened to?
Well,
Wait, what?
yeah.
Jonas Brothers.
Oh, dude.
So his top playlists are Cool Blue Summer,
Oh, okay.
Summer of 23,
You love summer jams.
Dude, every summer I make a new
Soundtrack
playlist.
for the Mind,
Ooh,
and Chill Vibes Only.
chill vibes.
That's
only.
Titus's.
I like
That's not even mine. Yeah, that's not mine. I don't know whose that is.
Now, Titus was the answer in one of my pub quiz questions one time.
Yes, I remember that. Not Heather.
It doesn't
No.
show what my favorite kind of songs because it's usually just Disney songs or lo-fi.
Let's
There's
follow.
no in between.
There's some crossover with Disney lo-fi.
Dude, actually, yes, that's what I've been listening to.
Seriously?
It's really good.
Oh, let's see. I mean, yeah, it just has your individual playlists.
Okay.
Another game we're going to be playing today is called Pub Quiz, a game in which the four of us has each come with 6 trivia questions for the other 3 hosts.
Did you name these?
Yeah.
Why is it called Forest Mist?
That's whenever it's raining outside.
You don't live in a forest.
A lot of doxing going
I
on.
can dream, okay?
This is all so public info.
No one's really looking me up much, but
Now they are. You're on the guest room podcast.
yeah,
Mhm.
not my. Maybe people will come and.
I mean,
see
some
me
guy in
at my
Kentucky now
job.
knows who you are.
We,
So
we try not to
Hey,
make the
guys.
At
questions
least one.
too hard, too easy. We try not to target.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that.
And we're going to be starting with Pub 1 because Andy only has Pub 1 today. So,
it's true, actually.
oh, wow. I need to make my scoreboard. KD,
Yeah.
you're going to be starting us off today.
Okay. Let's see. Pub Uno? Yeah, Pub
Pub
Uno.
Uno.
Okay. Question number 1. Coming from an old Dutch word meaning to weave, this is a modern breakfast food.
What? Please repeat. What? What?
Pre-repeat.
What?
Coming from an old Dutch word meaning to weave, this is a modern breakfast food.
So this is actually what it really is like whenever Katie does a pub quiz. Like, it's not a joke.
No.
Okay. 'Cause
What's something that's like breakfasty that weaves?
Can you say it again?
Coming from an old Dutch word meaning to weave, this is a modern breakfast food.
Like,
To blave.
He said to blame, which means to bluff.
is this stupid to say Danish? Like, that's Dutch.
That's Danish,
I don't know.
not
What?
Dutch.
Oh,
I mean, that was easy.
you got it.
Did you say
I
Danish
don't
is
know yet.
Dutch?
Is it
Is it? I mean, is it?
ingredients in banana bread?
That was another good pub that I've had.
That was a good pub.
Thank you.
Banana phone. Raffy.
Yep. I'm just impressed that you got it. How do you guys have answers this fast?
Coming
Please.
from an old Dutch word meaning to weave, this is a modern breakfast food.
Some Benadryl.
Not a good breakfast food.
Turkey.
Better, but not good.
Okay. I've
All
got
right,
answers.
let's reveal. Mike says waffle.
Oh,
Hudson says bratwurst. And Andy says twisty donut.
yeah. You know those ones that's like.
Oh, that are woven. Oh yeah, not that. It's a waffle.
Wait, really? That makes more sense when I saw it. I was like, that's probably
It
right.
sounds like
Which I'm assuming is also the origin of stroopwafel.
that's right.
Delicious.
Waffle.
Love.
In terms of mass, this biological kingdom is the 5th largest. So of the kingdoms, in terms of the total mass of all
Oh,
those
wait.
organisms, this
Wait.
one's fifth.
As of what year?
I looked it up on an AI machine yesterday.
I think they added one. But I'm going to say who cares.
I don't know what the kingdoms are besides one.
In terms of maths. It's kind of in terms of math. In terms of mass, this biological kingdom is fifth largest.
Wait. I'm answering a different question right now.
Yeah, I was too. I don't know what I heard, but also I don't know how to spell this. Do I have to get exact spelling?
There are that
No.
many kingdoms?
I will help you. Actually, no, I won't.
Fifth.
Oh, okay.
Fifth.
There are at least 5.
Fifth. I'm gonna say.
I wish you'd have asked
My-
Phyllis.
My
Would have been made it more difficult.
All right, let's reveal. Mike says animal. Hudson says Animalia, and Andy says David.
Kingdom of
The
David.
Kingdom of David.
Yeah.
Close,
Can you
but
prove it's not?
it is animal.
Wait, really?
I will accept Animalia, but I was going for animal.
Okay. Wait,
I
it's not a weird word. What are the
feel-
other kingdoms?
Hmm?
Quick question. What are the other kingdoms?
In their non-Latinate form, plants, bacteria, fungi,
I
protista,
didn't know we weren't going.
animal, archaea. Archaea.
Did you say Frutista in there?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah. Tim's Taco Bell order is 2 chicken quesadillas, each with its own extra nacho cheese sauce and a large mango frutista.
Not the swirl, the mango strawberry.
No.
No, just the mango. Okay.
High school was a good time. Of the 2 main types of butter,
Oh yes, I'm here for it.
What? Spreadable and stick?
What? I can't believe it's not.
I know what they are. I know what they are. Go.
thick and thin.
Oh.
Of the 2 main types of butter, this is usually the fresher, according to Food Network.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there are 2 different
why?
ways to approach this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. There's either that reason
Because of the
Or-
innate ingredient,
right.
it might make it more fresh.
or that. Wait. That wouldn't change the freshness of
No,
it.
but it
Freshness is measured
might
by how
last it.
recently it came out of the udder, right?
I believe so. Of the 2 main types of butter, this is usually the fresher, according to Food Network.
I have
Multiple
reasons.
choice question.
Okay. Let's reveal.
Do you know what the 2
Mike says salted. Hudson says unsalted. And Andy says Irish stick.
What's the other type, Andy?
By the way, the Kerrygold butter is delicious.
Exactly.
It's so
yeah,
good.
It's so much better.
What's the other type? The one with like the Indian woman
The
on the front?
non-Irish.
Yeah.
Not spice.
Irish
yeah,
stick.
Land
Spice and Irish
O'Lakes. Hugh, don't be so insensitive.
The correct answer is unsalted.
Hey!
And here's the reason why.
Oh wait, I need to keep my points.
Why?
People buy salted way more, which means they have to replenish it way more often.
But salted
which means
is like
that
preservative.
you're getting.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Well, then why'd you put it?
Also, it's just for taste because unsalted butter is disgusting.
wait,
It's disgusting.
just salt it.
Why not just skip that step and buy it salted?
Buy salted butter.
that was a terrible question.
Yeah, I agree because it has the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I like that question, which is a shock.
Number 4. The 3 Stooges were Moe, Larry, and Blank.
True. Oh,
Oh, I got finally one that I know.
This is like a what's a knowledge question?
Finally.
Is this a knowledge?
It's the Pep Boys, Manny Moon.
Let's reveal. Mike says curly with a check mark. Hudson says curly, and Andy says curly. It's curly.
no. So the guy with the curly hair was Larry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, why? Actually, that's a good question. Why do you check mark your answers? It happens a lot.
Because
So we know how many we
Yeah.
got right.
yeah,
Look at Mike's
You
board.
check mark it before you got it.
because Mike's that confident that he had it right.
Do I need to keep track of what I've been saying?
Yeah, well, let's just keep track of your points.
You,
Oh, okay.
if there's a common bond question,
you
you're in
might
trouble.
want to know.
No, I've been writing them down.
Okay. But at the end of the round, we'll ask, how many did you get right?
I supposed to eat you.
On TGR, both Kevins
Love that
have
show.
said, if cows didn't want to be eaten, then why are they made of this? Both Kevins have once said, if cows didn't want to be eaten, then why are they made of this? Let's reveal. Mike says steak, Hudson says beef, and Andy says meat. The correct answer is steak.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Let's make it 3, shall we? If cows didn't want to be eaten, why are they made of this? Steak.
Why are they made of this steak?
Why are they made of this steak?
What's the common bond?
Oh, no. Steak, unsalted, curly,
Wait.
animal, waffle.
No, you don't already know.
Oh, yeah.
This is the only time I've liked a
Me?
comment bond
Oh.
question.
I did,
No, I
I did it.
We still
No,
haven't
that
gotten there.
hasn't changed. That hasn't changed.
I did it, Mom.
Unsalted,
I got the right answer.
curly.
I never thought we could do this.
If you do the KD, it'll help you.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
All right, let's reveal. Mike had to check mark his answer of fries. Everyone wrote fries, and fries is correct.
Mike, excellent job. Like, you were really close to clean sweeping that category.
Thank you.
Very close.
Appreciate that
Yeah.
compliment from you.
No
Andy.
problem.
Also, just statement of fact. Well, it's Mike's turn.
Mike, you're taller than your daughter.
Thanks, KD. Appreciate that too. I have 6 questions for you guys. It's a pub sixer. So here's the first one.
Yeah.
I read the first word wrong. This biblical unit of liquid measure was probably equivalent to about 22 liters or 5.75 gallons.
I'm wrong.
Oh, well, wait. Would you like? I'll give you time to change your answer so you can be right.
No, this is the only one that's kind of like that I know.
Okay. Andy, do you have an answer?
I do.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and reveal then. Hudson says cubit. Andy says shuck it. Katie says
It's like a shekel mixed with a bucket.
Katie says
Shuck it.
Aoife. It is a bath.
Darn it!
Like
I don't. Where
giving
is
away
that?
baths of wine and baths of oil and which I mean, I'd take a bath of
An ephah
olive oil.
measures
Where in the Bible is
the solids.
Flour, yeah.
Yeah, a fine flour. That's the only thing it measures.
Question 2. Brian Berg is a Guinness World Record holder for his unique ability, or patience, stacking this item up to 25 feet high.
Can you repeat that?
Brian Berg, that's with a Y, Brian Berg, is a Guinness World Record holder for his unique ability, or patience, stacking this item up to 25 feet high.
You have 2 answers.
There's just 2 out of all the things you could stack.
But like,
25
there's things
feet
that,
high.
well, like patience.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
I would
my
want to stack this.
So it's got to be hard to stack and small.
You heard me.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this.
Hold on.
I believe we almost have answers. Andy's confident.
I mean, I'm not confident,
He
but
has 2 answers.
I have 1 answer.
Oh, you switched it. Okay. We're ready. Hudson says bouncy balls.
Wow.
That's hard.
Wow.
Would
That'll
be
take
some
a lot of
patience.
patience.
Andy says cards. Katie says postage stamps. It's cards.
No, I was going to say cards. It seemed too
Fools.
easy. Only
It's actually-
25
why-
feet.
Why patience?
But that's hard. 25 feet. That's 2.5 basketball hoops. That's really tall.
How many buckets is that?
What if?
You mean how many shuckets is it?
Wait, Andy, if you put your basketball hoop down to 5 feet, how many basketball hoops would it be?
Okay, the 4. I wouldn't have time.
Question 3. This type. Oh, okay, yeah. This type of bangs is
Oh, hold on. Could you please repeat the first part of that question?
this type of bangs
Bangs?
is gently parted in the center, gradually getting longer toward the sides. It is often paired with a wolf cut
No.
seen on famous heads such as Billie Eilish and J-Lo.
Why have you guys been in the haircuts lately?
Didn't someone talk about this?
There's
Yeah,
nothing
Ryan
new under
did.
the sun.
Oh. Yeah, what is this?
I don't know the name.
Well, we talked about a wolf cut,
Yeah.
not about what the bangs are.
Can you repeat the question?
This type of bangs is gently parted in the center, gradually getting longer toward the sides. It is often paired with a wolf cut, seen on famous heads such as Billie Eilish and J-Lo. Is that how you say Billy's last name?
It's Eilish.
Eilish?
Yeah. It's not. It's not Spanish.
Are you doxing me right now?
You guys don't know that word. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
We have answers. Hudson says perm. Andy says butch. And Katie says gross. It is curtain bangs.
Wow.
Question 4. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another blank to burn, said Taylor Swift in 2006.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you repeat that?
As far as I'm concerned, you're just another blank to
Can you
burn,
sing it now?
said Taylor Swift in 2006. No.
Okay.
We have answers. Hudson says friend. Andy says picture. Katie says bridge. It's picture.
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. As far as I'm
Wait,
concerned,
yes.
it's another picture to burn. You guys didn't know that song?
Which one? Which song?
Clearly,
is
you're
that?
not Swifties.
Clearly.
Wow.
Wait, which song is it?
Picture to burn.
That's the song's name.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think, isn't it?
Can you recommend Hudson listen to that in
Hey,
Spotify? How does
yeah.
Spotify work?
You recommend that to Hudson? Add that to his playlist.
Just rec it to him.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, if you actually add my playlist, I'll be pretty mad.
Yeah.
Especially not Forest Mist. I guard that with my life.
But think about listening to Picture to Burn
Yeah.
I don't know that I've heard it, which
Well,
is surprising.
Maybe
in
you
a
should.
forest.
Should it go in
a little
soundtrack for
mist.
the mind or chill
Oh,
vibes
dude, don't
only?
do that.
It's
Oh,
like
no.
a ferny, mossy forest.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Imagine
How about
just like a
Endless
bunch of
Summer
mist.
or Summer of Great? How many summers do you have?
Every summer, I create a different summer playlist, and I tell Mike every summer that I have a lot of summer jams.
And then he asks me for a summer jam, and I give him a song that I
And he
like, and he's
gives
like,
me-
"That's not a summer jam."
No, because it's always just like a dude yelling in Hebrew.
It was actually in
Modest
like
Yahoo is
Swahili
really
or
good,
something.
okay?
Not that one.
That's the
Whatever
only guy
they
who knows
speak in
Hebrew.
Ethiopia. Katie, what do they speak in Ethiopia?
Ethiopian,
Okay, where do they speak Swahili?
Somalia.
Swaziland.
Okay.
Washington.
Question 5. This was the third most flagged penalty in the NFL in 2023, and while it was only called just under once per game, it accounted for 4,330 penalty yards, second most.
Repeat.
This was the third most flagged penalty in the NFL in 2023, and while it was only called just under once per game, it accounted for 4,330 penalty yards, second most. How does Picture to Burn go?
I can't see you guys. Let's be honest.
Do we have answers?
Yeah, I don't really like it.
All right. Well, Hudson says offsides. Andy says interference. Katie says pass interference. It is pass interference.
Really?
Is that
The whole answer?
is interference? That's what I was going with.
I don't really know. Is there another interference?
I mean, that's what
Are
I
you doing a
was.
common bond?
Hold on.
No, that's just rough.
Is there? Yeah, there's running into the kicker. There's roughing the kicker. There's
roughing the passer, but
but that's
that's
what
not
they call
I
interference.
think
They don't
I
call
think
that
pass interference is the only interference.
It's the only
And that's
Yeah.
what I
So
intended.
I will give you a point for that.
Thank you.
Wait, is it interference then?
Pass
Either one.
interference, but yeah.
Question 6. What's the common bond?
This is
I'm
what I
gonna
was
need a
afraid
Jack
of.
Sparrow, about 5 hold-ons, and then some silence. I hate you.
I didn't give you as much as you wanted.
The answer is pass interference.
Or interference, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I have pass interference written down, but interference works too. while we're waiting for these common bond answers, I
already got
love
it.
when Andy gets
Oh
it.
man, this is great.
Let me remind you to check out patreon.com/the guest room podcast if you'd like to find a tier that suits you, get your content featured on the show, get some extra episodes directly to your feed, and other cool things.
Katie, can you do the thing that you do?
You.
Doing that thing you do. Bath. Cards.
This is a good one.
Curtain.
Thanks.
Picture. Pass interference. So it's not calls. Curtain call. Picture call. It's not windows. Picture window. Bath window. I mean, I guess that could be a thing. A card window.
I thought bubble bath, but I don't think bubble was cool with the rest. Oh, that would be great.
Bubble pass interference. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
Could be houses because a bathhouse is the thing, and a house of cards is a thing. What's a curtain house? Like
House picture or house pass interference doesn't work.
No, the House of Pass Interferences. That's what the Vikings team in 2003 was called.
it's not
I'm
true.
I'm not a sports guy.
It's not true.
Wrong audience.
Darn it.
I do love NFL like defense nicknames,
Yeah.
like
It's
Saxonville.
not room like a bathroom
Wait,
cards room.
wait.
No, don't do this.
Don't worry, I got it wrong.
Oh no, it sounded right. Mine is definitely right. I'm already pre-check marking it.
Oh, the pre-check mark on the common bond. KD, doing that thing you do.
I don't think I got any of these right.
Not Nario one.
Area 1.
Let them go first since I don't think they have it right.
All right, we have answers. Hudson says Matt. Katie says calling things. Andy has the correct
Oh, I
answer.
literally-
Things you draw.
Things you draw.
Right before you showed that, I was
Things
like, wait
you
a
draw.
second.
Draw bath, which nobody says anymore. Draw a card. Draw a curtain, which nobody has anymore. Draw a picture. And draw pass interference.
It was an excellent one.
That's really good. Wait,
Andy, your common bond intuition is incredible.
It is.
it's because he started it. Probably.
That's true. I did
He
actually.
did.
I remember the first. Well, I don't really remember. I remember listening back to the first time he did that. We were so confused.
Yep.
Really?
What do you mean a common bond?
We had to remember these?
Yeah.
Wait, what does he say? I hit you on the head with a fire extinguisher. Hey, Andy,
Oh yeah.
what's up?
Nothing.
You got questions?
I do.
Okay, I got answers.
Okay. Question number 1. Let me need my nerd. Hold on.
Just one nerd?
Okay.
One nerd gummy.
Delish.
Rowers row
Keep it going.
with a single oar. But what is it called when someone uses more than one oar?
Oh,
Yep.
wait, wait.
Ooh, with a hold on called.
Hudson saw Mike's answer and was like, "That's clearly the right answer."
LL Cool J.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who would do that? Okay. Katie says
Paddling.
paddling.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Mike says pulling. General.
General Grievousing.
Okay. And
Could you imagine how
Hudson
good he would
says
be?
oarman. No, the correct answer is sculling.
Sculling. That
Sculling.
does sound familiar.
Yeah, doesn't it sound right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. No point for me there.
So not General
How do you spell
Grievousing.
that? Ooh.
SCULLING.
4 mechanical arms pulling oars. That would be
Not fair.
Question number
He'd
2.
be so good at crew
so good.
and football.
Lots of things actually.
Those are his two best things.
Not podcasting.
Nothing
No.
else.
Well, actually, he does have a. Well, if he just turns away from the mic
That's just me.
to inhale.
Instead of a cough button, he has like a talk button.
Yeah. But he has a pretty epic voice when he's talking.
Fair.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
Question 2.
Force hello. Do you remember that?
Thomas and Martha were the parents of which DC comic book hero?
Oh, easy. Wait.
Thomas and Martha were the parents of which DC comic book hero?
This is where our Venn diagrams of knowledge converge.
Oh,
And I appreciate that.
I don't know that I would
I don't
have known
think he knew
this.
this.
Wait, really?
I had to look it up. I knew one of them.
Really?
I knew one.
Yeah.
Reveal? Mike says Batman. Hudson says Bruce Wayne. And Katie says Superman. It's Batman. Bruce Wayne. I'll give it to you.
Wait, which one?
Martha
Both of you.
was
Is it,
Superman's
is it
mother,
Batman or Bruce Wayne?
Batman.
but I think his father was Kal-El, right? Or no, is that him?
No, he's Kal-El.
But his father is some weird name like that too, right?
Kal-El is Nicolas Cage's son.
In real life?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
Nicolas
of which, he's in a
Cage.
great movie.
Which
Well, he's in
one?
the one that we went to see. Pedro Pascal. Yeah,
Mm.
that's great.
Pedro.
Another fantastic actor. Yeah.
Question number 3.
Anyway,
The name of which nautical flag may have originated from a French phrase meaning pretty red from its original blood red color?
can you repeat?
The name of which nautical flag may have originated from a French phrase meaning pretty red from its original blood red color?
That doesn't make sense. Oh, what's
What
that
if I get the
called?
order of these things mixed up?
Oh, but it's definitely not that.
I'll
You'll transpose?
if you give me the right answer, I'll give it to you.
Okay, because you want points.
Okay, I have the wrong answer clearly.
Oh, I don't have the right answer.
What? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
neither do I.
Okay, Katie says Belle Rouge.
That sounds right.
Mike says Jolly Roger, and Hudson says SOS. It's Jolly Roger.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What
Wait.
the heck?
Jolly kind of sounded like happy and
Yeah.
or pretty, and Roger kind of sounded like it could be rouge or red.
That's a good guess, Mike.
Thanks.
Why do you know things, Mike?
Question number 4. With a net worth of $707 million adjusted for inflation as of 2023,
Not bad.
who was the second wealthiest president in the history of the United States?
Oh man,
Wait, say that again?
With a net worth of $707 million adjusted for inflation and as of 2023, so in 2023 dollars,
Uh-huh.
who was the second wealthiest president in the history of the U.S.?
second.
Seventh?
I know like five.
Second.
I know like 5 presidents. So
Second wealthiest.
It's like when they took office or when they left office?
What are you sensing some corruption or?
oh, in that case,
What?
In that case,
Corruption?
There's only one.
I'm gonna go
Who's
with
like the most aristocratic president?
You asking me or?
But family money doesn't count unless they become the patriarch, right?
That's a thing.
Well, like
you obviously
JFK's
need to watch
dad
Barbie.
was rich, but that doesn't mean JFK was rich, right?
Dude, I don't know. I have no idea.
Right?
Did he inherit any of it?
I don't know. I should write a president down. Let's go with
I'm just getting tired.
this guy because of his last name.
Okay, let's reveal. Katie says Ford. Mike says Thomas Jefferson.
How's my
and
second guess?
Hudson says Bill Clinton. No, I'm sorry, it's George Washington.
my second guess.
Oh, you guys should have guessed your
Actually, it
second
was my
guess.
first guess, and then I changed it because
No.
Thomas
I guess
Jefferson seemed
that would
richer.
make sense.
Yeah, I know.
I just thought we were talking
George
corruption.
Washington.
No.
Man.
Man,
Okay.
Okay.
why didn't I say that? Was Trump first?
I don't know.
Wait, why isn't Trump?
I just
first?
asked for second.
He doesn't have that much money.
Really?
I mean, net worth is
Different than cash.
Mike. You are the best answerer of that question.
Yeah, Mike. Go
Is
ahead.
net worth liquid worth?
No. So it's probably Trump.
Okay. Question number. What am I on? 6? Yeah,
5.
What?
5.
1, 2,
Yeah, you
1,
are.
2,
Sixers are
3,
hard.
4. Oh, I'm on 5. Yeah, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 5. When using, I'm going to butcher this, FIDE titles, maybe they call it FIDE, FIDE titles. What is the highest title a chess player can attain?
Oh,
I do a chess question when Kevin's not even on the
I
podcast.
understand. And you did a present question too.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, reveal. Katie says Grandmaster. Mike says Grandmaster. Hudson says Grandmaster. It's Grandmaster.
Let's go.
Huh.
Question number 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is the...
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Gene Kelly, Michael York, and Joss Ackland?
Joss A. Bank.
No.
Joss Ackland have all played which member of the Four Musketeers?
Oh, wait, do it again.
man.
Do it again.
Repeat.
Gene Kelly, Michael York, and Joss Ackland have all played which member of the Four Musketeers?
I've only seen the new one, and my wife loves that movie. So let me think.
Can you name them?
The Three Musketeers?
The Four Musketeers.
Wait.
Aramis, Porthos, Athos, and
And?
D'Artagnan.
Yeah, I always thought when it was growing up that the G, you had to pronounce that. So it was like D'Artagnan.
Ah,
Hmm.
And their famous phrase.
D'Artagnan.
Anyway.
I don't
What was the
recognize
question again?
any of those
Can you
names.
repeat?
Those 3 actors that I said, Gene Kelly, Michael York, and Joss Ackland, have all played which member of the Four Musketeers?
Seems right. Why did I tell you? That might have helped you.
Of course it would have.
Okay, reveal. Katie says D'Artagnan. Mike says Aramis. And Hudson says Athos.
Is it
It's
Porthos?
It's D'Artagnan.
Yeah. I'm so ready for it to be Porthos.
I don't know. Who's Gene Kelly?
Seems
Who
famous.
are any of them? What?
Here's some actors that you might know. What was the theme behind this?
Who's the Joss?
There's no theme. I just picked
Person?
random knowledge.
Joss Ackland?
Joss Ackland. Jossacland. Like Auckland, but without the U.
Oh.
I don't think that's even close to being true.
That's actually true, though. That's how you spell it.
Hey, Hudson.
Hi.
Do you have a pub sixer for us?
I might.
Does it have
Oh.
6 questions?
Now, this
Yes.
would not be the
7.
first time that a Hudson written pub sixer has shown up on
That's
our
true.
podcast.
That's true.
But this is the first time maybe he's delivered it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what, though? This is the first time that I have given it's universally, whenever I've done them in the past, they've been universally hated by everyone except Mike. So I decided today I would do a Mike hates podcast.
No!
Make pub quiz.
wonderful.
Nice.
So each of
Wonderful.
these will have a question based on something that Mike has detested in the past.
At least he's going to know it.
he might actually
Maybe.
know these, in
Yeah.
all honesty. So
Of course, the board that Mike's like killing right now
Yeah,
is
I
just
know.
like,
Mike was like, going for the record, going for the... Oh, just kidding.
and now you don't. Question number 1. This is based on mythology. Name the Greek hero who's known for his voyage to retrieve the Golden Fleece. Hint: he has a very American-sounding name.
please repeat.
Dang it! Name the Greek hero who is known for his voyage to retrieve the Golden Fleece.
I only know that from this
Hint:
podcast.
He has a very American-sounding name.
Okay.
Only from this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember this being on this podcast.
This was most
All
certainly
right.
on this podcast.
I believe you.
Reveal.
I would pretty much believe
Oh,
anything you said.
no.
Mike
no!
says, I suck again. Mike says Jason. Katie says Jason, and and Andy
You.
says Homer.
You say Homer.
Is this podcast a
It's
second
Jason.
person speaking to Andy podcast?
There's a Pink Panther reference there, but I'm not going to.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah. Search
Is
for
that why I
everyone in
hate
the,
it?
in the city named You, and so they literally bring
Oh.
everyone in. One of them's like a Chinese lady.
Oh,
So
yeah.
wait,
It's kind of racist.
what was the context of the original Jason
And what Jason
in
and
our
Argonauts?
being mentioned on our podcast?
It was Kevin asked a question where the answer was Argonaut, or Argo.
What a weird-
Sorry, Argo. And so he said Jason went after the Golden Fleece on what?
I mean, it's interesting thinking about it because you have all these like cool sounding hero names like Hercules, like Theseus, and then Jason.
Jason, yeah.
Jason.
Next question is a Shakespeare question. What is it?
Oh.
I was just thinking like either today or yesterday about how much I hate Shakespeare. Like
Yeah.
the
please.
other things have been written since then.
Yeah.
Like he was cool because
His statements
we didn't
are so
have
strange.
Twilight and Harry Potter and stuff.
Have you actually read any Shakespeare?
Yeah.
It's really like hard to read.
Okay.
That makes it
You
good.
said that very Kevin-esque.
what is William Shakespeare's longest play?
Well, here's a play I think he wrote, if he is even one person.
Made some
That's
nighty
your weirdest
belonging, friendship, and belongings and dandelions, and some other things that he says.
That was a sonnet.
I don't know. I used to read some Shakespeare, like Macbeth. All right, reveal.
Oh, is it Macbeth? I hope not.
It's Andy says Iliad.
Why are you on this theme? You're like on this forced. theme. Homer and Iliad.
Katie says
Katie wrote
Hamlet.
it.
Mike says King Lear. It is Hamlet.
Let's
No,
go.
you didn't just pull that out of nowhere. He has like 1 billion plays.
Yeah, but
It's
I
the
only know a
longest.
few of them.
It's the only one that The Lion King is based off of. So there you should have
What?
done it.
Oh,
The Lion
yeah,
King
yeah,
is based off of
okay.
Hamlet.
Well,
What's the-
Swan Princess is based off of Swan Lake, the ballet.
That's true. And
That's not a competing. You
Anyway,
said that like your
question
fact was
3.
better.
question 3. It's a decade question. In what decade did Amelia Earhart disappear in her attempt to fly around the world? I
This
think
one.
I have made these hated
This one,
questions
right
better.
now.
I have no idea.
Yeah, this
Also,
one.
I quizzed Grace and she got. Actually, she only got one of this one. Wait, no, maybe 2.
Hold on, please.
Yeah, it's hard to remember those years and decide between which one.
Yeah.
All right, reveal. Sorry. Mike says 1930s. Katie says 1930s. And Andy says 1940s. It was 1937.
Let's
It's
go!
1930s.
I love decade questions.
Who would have known?
Shakespeare. I hate Shakespeare more than I hate decade questions.
It's because you haven't read any Shakespeare in your life.
I've read Shakespeare.
Which one?
I don't remember. It was like 20 years ago.
Why did you read it when you were 10?
I'm pretty sure that's when you study
Nah.
When you
Shakespeare.
read Macbeth,
You
when read
wouldn't
Shakespeare?
know. You weren't generated yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got dark. Question 4. This is gonna be a longer one, so be ready. And it's a song question, and it's a song title question.
Finally,
Right.
one that I might get.
Actually, probably will get this one.
Excellent.
I'm going to read a clue, and then I'm going to actually play a small part of the song.
Okay.
Name the exact title of the song played by Bonnie M, based on the Russian holy man who was known for attempting to heal the son of Nicholas II, the Russian emperor at the time. He was also known for sleeping with a ton of women and was poisoned and then shot twice on the same night that he died.
What?
Yeah,
I take this
shockingly,
back.
none
I
of that
won't-
helped.
I won't know this.
Well, do you want me to play the
No,
song?
no,
or do
you
want me
know
to
the
read
song,
hint again?
Andy. You don't know the title, but you know it. I just know it.
Is the one. I mean, this is the only Russian song I know.
I know this from history.
Yeah, I think it's this. This is the one where they do the little dance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's this one.
I feel targeted.
I mean, this whole quiz is a target.
You should feel violated.
Anyway, that's all we're gonna get.
Can you read the question again?
You should ask Hudson to do the dance for you. It might help you.
Anyway, I can't do that dance. The one you get like really low and you kick your legs out.
Yeah.
Name the exact title of the song played by Bonnie M. That should help you. Based on the Russian holy
What is
man.
Bonnie M?
It's a band. Based
I
on
don't
the
know
Russian
the
holy
actual,
man who was
actual
known
name of the song though.
who was known for attempting to
just
heal
going
the
based
son
on
of
the name.
Nicholas II,
Okay, that's what
the
I'm gonna
Russian
go with.
emperor at the time. He was also known for sleeping with a ton of women and was poisoned and shot twice on the same night that he died. I'll say this: it has to be exact.
Because there might be a hey in front of it.
Well, no, it's not. It's not a hey. Like I thought it was.
Mike has no idea, so go ahead,
That's
keep
what I'm
going.
saying. We can talk out loud.
I'm not gonna put the words in front of
Okay.
it.
I'm not going to put the words "hey."
Not that word. Other words.
Okay. All right. A reveal.
Mhm.
Mike says Napoleon. Katie says Rasputin.
Wait,
and
wait.
Andy says Rasputin. It is Rasputin.
What did Katie say?
Rasputin.
Yeah, it's that one where it goes.
Hey,
that's
hey,
the-
Rasputin.
I thought it was rah rah.
Oh, is it rah rah?
Wait, no, that's not the part. Anyway.
I mean, it says
yeah, it's
hey.
the one that goes rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Yeah, actually, interesting story. Probably for only Katie.
Doubt it.
He the guy tried to kill him with cyanide by slipping into cakes. He just kept eating a ton of cakes, and then I think he drank like 3 cups of tea that was all laced with cyanide. He was fine. He was then shot in a room by himself. The guy left. He came back, and he jumped up from the ground and tried to attack the guy, and was then shot a third time or a second time. So it was crazy. Anyway, thanks for the point.
Weirdest assassination attempt of all time. Well, maybe not weirdest,
Just
but
weirdest story of all time.
dude is
Dude was
Something.
crazy. Anyway.
Is the answer to the next question this pub sixer?
No,
Hmm.
because that
No,
would be a
that's the
word
ca-
I
that's
would
the
hate. The very
category.
bond, like if it was like a common bond question, it would be something I would hate. The 5th question is a car question.
Oh.
Who is Who is credited with inventing the first practical automobile?
Practical?
Practical. Grace actually is like, I should have gotten this. I'm like, how the heck should you have gotten this? Who is credited with inventing the first practical automobile? By whose standards, Google? I'm not going to verify my sources.
It's actually Johns Hopkins.
It's General Motor.
General
Before he made
Motors.
hospitals, he made cars, and they were practical.
Mayos. Mr. Mayos.
Yeah.
Wow, you are so aware of
No.
things that Mike
Do we have-
despises. Like,
he
Andy
makes
just comes
it
out
one
right
run.
with Johns Hopkins and Mayo Clinic.
I can't wait till the next one's airport codes.
That would
That's
be
gonna
my
be
something
brother.
I would
no,
hate.
no, that's gonna be state birds.
Yeah. Oh,
All right. Go ahead. All right. Andy says Henry Ford. Katie says Ferrari. Mike says Thomas Edison is actually Carl Benz.
Ah,
Who should have gotten that?
What?
I don't know, but Grace, when I was like, I don't think anyone should have gotten. I didn't know. I don't know Carl.
I didn't know
Benz
his
either.
first name, but I mean, it was.
Why
it
didn't
was
you
gonna,
say Benz?
Because
said
there were,
Ferrari.
There were other car manufacturers, like Ford.
I guess I didn't know what you meant by practical.
I don't. Dude, I just looked this up on Wikipedia and it was a trivia
Practical
question.
car.
Like as in like
I don't know.
Someone walked up and they're like, "That's practical."
Look up Carl Benz and it
But-
says that's the wording that it uses.
Carl Benz. Carl.
Listen, I'm not the person.
He was
that
a fan
thinks
of
about this.
Twisty Donuts. I'll
Anyway,
say that.
question 6. Name. Oh, this is a baseball question.
Oh yes.
Lovely.
Name the player whose home run ball turned into the legal case Popov v. Hayashi. Name the player whose home run ball turned into the legal case Popov v. Hayashi.
Popov.
Popov. And then Hayashi is how it probably sounds. It's like the restaurant.
Yeah.
Wait, the restaurant?
Isn't there a restaurant called Hayashi?
I don't know.
I thought
don't
there
know.
was. It sounds like a restaurant.
Repeat.
I would eat there.
Name the player whose home run ball turned into the legal case Popov v. Hayashi.
I don't like being targeted. Also, I'm going to continue.
I actually thought
the-
that this would work, so I actually had taken off a lot of the question because I thought this would be way too easy. This shows you how much I know about what you guys know about baseball.
Yeah, you assume we know everything.
I don't know. I don't know that level of detail.
Well, also,
Yeah.
like all the other lawyers are not here.
I mean, do you guys look up case law of home run balls? Is that like
That's
the
like
thing?
a thing we have to.
Oh,
we have
okay.
to learn.
I didn't
All right.
realize that was on the
Yeah,
bar.
it's all about the
Oh, okay.
baseballs. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead and reveal.
Jeez.
Katie says Hank Aaron. Mike says,
Honus Wagner. That's definitely not it.
and Andy says Barry Bonds. It is indeed Barry Bonds.
Darn it.
Excellent. Excellent.
So it was actually a really interesting. You may not think so, but a dude. I think in 2001, I forget which ball it was, which home run it was, but when Barry Bonds hit a home run, it was caught by I think Popov and in his baseball mitt. Then a bunch of people attacked him and assaulted him. He dropped the ball, and Hayashi was
And
also kind
ended
of
up with it.
assaulted and looked down, and he's like, "Oh, there's the ball." And he picked it up. Court, I think it was about worth 1.5 million. Court said, "Well, now you have to split the proceeds between the two of you," which really sucks for Popov. Anyway.
And for Hayashi, he didn't do anything
fuming
wrong. He was
right
going
now.
for the ball and it ended up.
That
with
was
it.
the thing, yeah. But could you imagine if you got attacked and then
So
you
like
lost
Popov claiming pass
750,000?
interference.
I get attacked for 1.5 million.
Yeah. Or half of 1.5
I'm
million.
just saying.
No, he got
I'm
less
just
than
saying.
that. He got 750,000.
I would get attacked for 750.
Wait, what's the lowest? What's the lowest you would
Wait,
take?
you've
for-
gotten attacked by a stingray for even less than
yeah,
that.
that's true. Yeah. I mean, would you get attacked for 750K?
Clearly.
What's the lowest?
For thousands.
For tens.
Oh man, for thousands.
Now I feel like the lowest.
Oh man,
my
I did
score
awful. I had 11.
11.
got worse and
Wow.
worse.
I thought I did the worst. I mean, maybe I did, but so did you.
Yeah. I got 1 in Mike's category.
Well, I got 2.
I got 2
No,
in
no, I got
yours.
4 in Mike.
Hmm.
I only got 2 in yours.
I got 10.
Whoa!
14.
Mike totally. Well, how many did you get in Hudson's?
I went 5, 4, 3, 2.
I got 5 on my last. 5 out of 6
Yeah.
on my last one.
Nice.
Cheaters never prosper, and surely. Well, listeners,
So I got all. I didn't get any on yours. So
thank you for listening. We
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yes.
We would also appreciate it if you would check us out at patreon.com/theguestroom podcast.
We would.
We'd also appreciate if you send an email to theguestroom podcast@gmail.com.
How's that inbox looking, Andy?
It's a little bare bone. Like, you remember in Oregon Trail where you have to set the meal ration type? Like, it's not meager, but it's like bare bones. Okay. It's like
Does it still have 6,000 unread emails?
probably. And
Gross.
someone signed us up for like home warranty, and our name is Darlene, so I get those all the time too.
Interesting. I get snail mail mailed to the guest room, mostly asking Michael O'Brien to take out credit.
Oh, we should think about doing that.
Yeah. But it's mostly Michael, sometimes Andy, never Kevin or Kevin.
Wow.
I'm alphabetically last.
I mean, maybe they just know that you and I are the most wisest financially, and so
credit-worthy.
Or least wise. You're like, you know what? I do want a personal loan from American Express.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of which, I've been getting advertised for taking out cash loans from the Cash App lately, or Venmo.
Oh,
like,
really?
what is that?
Wow.
I'm gonna
Yeah, Venmo has a whole like
pull
card,
out
too.
$75 from the Cash App and then pay them back.
Predatory.
Yeah.
Predatory.
Well, guys, why don't we just listen to what a secret phrase sounded like a week ago? Hey, we've done the thing.
Yes.
Now it's time for us to talk about who said the thing in
The previous
in
thing.
that thing. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
It was not me.
It was me, guys.
It was Michael.
Mackle.
I hit it well, but you
I
may
think you
remember in the song lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't really know songs or lyrics. I said California, Mexico, chicken, bacok, Liechtenstein.
And something about your Filipino brethren.
So I added a few other things.
Yeah, that's the part I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My
That was
Filipino brothers straight out of Bakersfield.
Yeah, impressive.
You took a really hard phrase that we gave you and made it even more guess a phrase.
I mean, it fit.
I
Yeah.
just hoped a 13-word secret phrase would throw them off.
Yep.
My
They would
trail.
guess
Like, oh,
the second half.
that's way too many words.
Yeah.
He's just that weird.
Thought you were gonna try to suck in.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
But the opposite of like up isn't.
Well, listeners, that's been our podcast. So we thank you for joining us today. Thanks especially to Hudson. Shout out to wherever you are right now, Hudson. We appreciate you and your category. Oh, there you are. I actually hated it. Well, for all of us here
Thanks, I hated it.
at the Guest Room Podcast,
I hated it.
for KD, for Andy, for Hudson, and for Hey Rasputin, I'm Mike. And as always, farewell.